It's half an hour long, and he justifies the Holocaust. Great. That's excellent. That's so good. Oh, good. 8 years is liberation match. Fucking super. Here's the card. Bitch! Oh, God. Boring. Does a voice. Racism. I don't care. Rage quit. Slur. Cuck. Eepy. Unrelenting denial. Dave growl. Yelling. Creepy. Misogyny. Upset by something reasonable. K. Please clap. Egg behavior. Cell phone. Worries about divorce. So, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why? And doth protest too much. You got 4 worders here. Yes. What, 10th? So I like to do like a 450 situation or higher. Well, probably not super high. You don't want to burn the chippies.
Yeah.
So you don't want to broil it.
Yeah.
Or do they have good coverage?
Yeah, I'm going for...
Okay, yeah, I put a 450. Do you?
I'm going for good coverage.
Couple minutes, not even.
Like, well done.
Well done?
You know what I mean? But no, you know what.
Do you like it when it gets leathery or you like it melty?
I like it kind of leathery. Like on the...
Okay, well, try it at 450 and take it to what you think looks good. And I mean, you could go low and slow with them, but not that slow and slow. Like 350 would be the lowest. And I don't like the texture of that, so. The toaster oven might be your best. Like, just the toast setting on that might be good. Okay. Cuck isn't just creepy. He has to call somebody a cuck. Alright, let's go! No, or not. Oh, yeah.
God damn.
Okay.
Good show.
Does a voice. Eepy?
Tariffs and crap abound. Trust me.
Well, with the support of millions of ordinary Germans who just wanted Germany to be great again. And business leaders who initially...
Oh, for Christ's sakes. I cannot wait till you're fired.
thought they could...
Or your network is shut down, because Lord knows nobody's going to hire your sorry ass. Hitler and Trump had massive differences, and the countries were completely different.
I disagree. I don't agree with that at all. They will, like, the history books will write that Donald Trump was a failure and a loser.
It's cold.
No matter what happens. I mean, not no matter what. I mean, I guess he would have to actually increase our prosperity and not murder people, but it's fucked. It's over. Seamus Devin, thanks for following, dude.
Could control him. Plus a cadre of devout political allies willing to do whatever he said for the sake of power.
Beard petting?
Yeah, but when Hitler came to power, the Weimar Republic was pretty much crumbling apart. And if it hadn't have been Hitler, it would have been the communists.
Yelling. It would have been the communists that pulled it apart?
Shock and awe, where you bring about a rapid change so as to overwhelm your political...
And you think the American people are just going to be like, okay, sure, we'll dissolve the Senate, dissolve the House, give Trump complete dictatorial power.
Dave, you would sign the fuck up and be like, oh, yeah, liberal tears. You would you are absolutely willing to sell this fucking country out 100%. The communists beat the Nazis? They sure fucking did. They goddamn did.
The only way that happens is with a constitutional amendment.
A constitutional amendment. I would not support a constitutional amendment that said that.
Oh, and by the way, when Hitler died because of all the stress, he was literally falling apart.
The stress.
How quick do you want Donald Trump to lower prices?
Right now.
Because even though the GOP does weaponize culture war issues to distract from economic issues, it doesn't change the fact that the culture war...
The country overwhelmingly, Mike, both right and left, everyone except you people in the extreme left, want these motherfuckers out of here.
What motherfucker? What are you talking about?
Is not a victimless war. Innocent people are being detained by ICE, including veterans.
Oh my God, they're being detained. They're not being deported. They're like, oh, sorry, you got swept up in this. Here's your ID back. You check out. Thank you for your service and go on your merry way.
Trans women are...
What do you mean, go on your merry way? You should not get... It's not to get ICE raided and have your whole fucking shit upended and then have to, like, fucking go through all of that? Get hurt, whatever the fuck? Hell no. Why are you're a cuck? He's such a bootlicker. I hope he gets fucking ICE raided. That would be amazing. Dave Nordahl sounds fucking foreign to me, dude.
are being transferred to men's prisons thanks to an executive...
Yes, because they're biologically males. Do you know what happened almost immediately after we started letting trans women, aka chicks with dicks, into female prisons? Somehow, female inmates started to get pregnant. That.
I thought, okay, so the hormones are irreversible and they sterilize you, they're ruining you, it's castration, but also you knock up every single person you see. Your spunk is super strong. Trans spunk. So, I mean, if people are getting pregnant in prison, I don't give a fuck. Unless it's non-consensual. You can have sex. Anyway, creepy.
It shouldn't be left...
Oh, for Christ's sakes. Yeah, they're prisoners. I don't give a shit.
I don't care about prisoners. I hope he experiences it.
What the
It's
fuck
gonna...
is the Dingo card?
They need to...
That's perfect timing. If anyone deserved a wood chipper, it's Dave.
bog down this administration in every way they can by obstructing...
Well, Jesus
Mike, friend of the show.
Christ, Mike, I don't know how the fuck they're gonna do that. They don't have the House, they don't have the Senate, they don't have the courts. What do you want them to do, Bucky? Oh my God. So basically, you just want the country to do nothing and the rest of us suffer because your stupid fucking pampered, lubed up asshole
David
can't handle the fact that the orange guy won.
Once in power,
it's not about it has nothing to do with the orange guy winning. It has to do with the actions he takes when he does win. I have no interest. I don't care about the team sport of it. I just want the country to be run well and ethically. Is that so hard to ask? No.
where he moved with shock and awe, imprisoning his liberal opposition,
No, he killed him.
abolishing states' rights, and imposing
Germany never had states.
bans on left-wing newspapers.
I don't know how to tell Joy Reid this. The Nazis were left-wing.
He can't help it. He's just the dumbest motherfucker. Unrelenting denial.
We're not right-wing.
He can't
He
stop.
fueled German public outrage by blaming
One of the things is the National Socialist Workers' Party.
Right. And then people reply, do you believe in, like, the People's Republic of North Korea? And you say no. Because that's actually, obviously, they're lying. And then we go. And then we just stand there until your fucking brain turns on, I guess. I'm not
European Jews for Germany's
He said we're not right-wing. I mean, he's definitely a fucking Nazi.
problems. Notably, he and his Minister of Public Enlightenment and Propaganda
Well, let's see. Hitler wanted to keep the Jews in Germany. And then he decided to kill them. Trump just wants to return people to the country to the countries where they should be. He ain't fucking putting them in Auschwitz.
Auschwitz.
Joseph Goebbels launched a massive propaganda campaign that labeled Jews as carriers of death.
Yeah, but the Nazis were socialists.
They weren't socialists. They stole from families that they killed and redistributed the wealth to like the generals and families of Nazis. If that's not socialism, though, that's just theft. That's just murder. That's barbarism. If looting is socialism,
deadly diseases and violent terrorists, defeating.
I'm sorry, but a lot of the illegals are violent terrorists.
the last several terrorist attacks that we have experienced have all been domestic attacks. I don't know what you're talking about. Make shit up?
What do you do to your hair? Because you have got to have gotten some brain damage at some point.
What does that even mean? What do you do to your hair?
Jews of Europe, who they viewed as subhuman, was a question of good conquering evil.
I think that's Queen Dave right there.
Which conditioned millions of Germans to celebrate Hitler and turn a blind eye to his brutality.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's not me.
Because Hitler inherited an economy where you literally needed a wheelbarrow full of money, Deutschmarks, to do the grocery shopping for the week.
Has you seen the price of eggs?
That's how worthless the German currency was.
What does that have to... So you're saying... Well, yeah, I mean, what was he supposed to do? Effective policies? No! What?
Okay? There's another socialist country, Venezuela. I go down right now, I put $1 at the U.S. The exchange for Venezuela. I'm a Venezuelan trillionaire.
Well, obviously that's not true.
Too bad my trillions and trillions of Venezuelan dollars won't even buy me a can of Coke. Yeah, the Germany Hitler inherited versus the America that Trump inherited, two completely different things. This analogy is silly. Also, you remember that Trump was president for 4 fucking years.
Uh-huh. And it was a shithole situation. It's still a shithole situation. It's going to continue to be a shithole. Like, you cannot hide behind this. It's continuing to get worse. It's going to get worse. We all know it is.
And he didn't try to seize ultimate power then.
Yeah, he absolutely did. And he had enough obstruction in his way. What are you talking about? And he tried to just stay after we voted his ass out. And you fucking whined about it.
Do you mind explaining to me, you dumb, lying black bitch?
Ooh, racism and bitch at the same time. All he has to do is be boring, which is not a hard feat for David.
To be the difference this time?
History may not repeat verbatim, but it sure does rhyme. Trump and Stephen...
I hope you have a wonderful career picking cotton.
Miller.
He's got to be. It's time. It's time. Like, I'm smashing bottles at this point. It's time. I can't, I can't express myself in this country the way I ought to be able to. Sometimes you just gotta smash. Time to look at the fucking flowers, brother. $1 US is $58. Nice.
Miller, his former director of speechwriting, depict non-white immigrants as carriers of deadly diseases who are violent terrorists.
Well, I don't know about carrying the deadly disease. Mm-hmm. But not all of them are violent terrorists, but some of them are. But they are all criminals. crossing the country entering the United States illegally is a crime.
So, I mean, I disagree. No, it's not. I don't care. It's just the Earth. You can walk around the Earth if you want. And it's fine if, you're coming over. It's a fucking misdemeanor. It's asylum seeking. It's not illegal. I don't care. It's irrelevant. I understand why we have borders and shit because of, the colonization and the way America is. It's pretty hard to not maintain that through violence. You know what I mean? Like, you forged it with that. It's hard to not, just keep that habit up. And so you've encouraged retaliatory violence, and you create environments when you're America that cause the problems you have. It's crazy. It's like America, for all of its wealth or what the fuck ever, it constantly own goals. It's constantly stacking L's against itself. War on drugs. I mean, it's just ineffective, smashing your fucking head into the wall. The only time we ever make progress is when things are out of the political light and politicians aren't fucking it up pretty much. Like, if we just have experts working on things, they go fucking smash atoms and collide them together and learn about the universe and do just fine without any politicians in their fucking way.
I'm sorry a man screaming triggers you, sweetie.
Sometimes I wish there was one base lefty on Air Force One willing to take one for the team somewhere between DC and Mar-a-Lago. To be a Secret Service agent you have to be drinking the fucking Kool-Aid, right? How could you not believe in patriotism, America, the president, I'm gonna take a bullet for the president? That means something,
Either Trump is an incompetent buffoon that doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
That's definitely part of it. So I think, okay, you can finish your sentence.
And he's simply singing tra-la-la-la-la while the country drives off a cliff.
Uh-huh.
Or he is an evil genius bent on dictatorial power and becoming the king of America.
Ooh, interesting. So I love that you can identify the Republican tactic of saying Antifa is the biggest threat ever, and also they're just little pipsqueaks, and obviously you do the same thing. So this is one of those things where both of those things are true because he only wants the second thing, the incredible amounts of power, because he is a fucking incredible buffoon. The problem is that his handlers are not incredible buffoons. They're nefarious, evil people. He is surrounded by actual fucking dyed-in-the-wool, real-ass Nazis. And this motherfucker just likes being president and being in charge and putting his name on stuff. It's not a joke. It's all of it. That you're too fucking dumb to see that is actually emblematic of the whole fucking problem with America. Guys like Dave, he's the worst example, but a lot of people have some of what he thinks in their fucking stupid heads. And it's not until they perish from this earth that we will be free. Luckily, they're not going to have health care anymore.
It's one or the other.
No, it's
He's
both.
either an idiot or an evil genius. You need to pick a lane. Personally, here's what I think of Trump is.
Is he
A
gonna
good businessman that loves America.
He's a good businessman that loves America. That motherfucker loves himself, Dave. And he's a failed businessman. He's been rich his whole life. God damn.
And just gets shit done. It's just shit that you don't happen to agree with, but instead of it just being an assault on your personal politics, you somehow think it's an assault on you.
Getting rid of people's rights are bad. It is an assault on me. I'm not trans, but a trans bathroom bill or a trans can't fucking express yourself out in public. I mean, that affects me. I know trans people. I love trans people. I have many friends that are trans that are lovely and deserve to live their lives. And there's just no reason to deny them their freedom of speech. It's like pussy shit. You're pussies. You're cowards. Scared of being called gay or whatever. Like, oh no, the other countries, what do they think of us? We have trans people in our military. We have more people to kill you, is what they will think. They will think, dang, they even got they have every motherfucker ready to die for this place because it's so fucking cool to live in. That's what it would say. If we had the queerest fucking army on planet Earth. We can drone strike you at... Like, do you think a trans programmer can't drone strike some motherfuckers? I think she's got it in her. I almost said I think she's got it in her, which I thought would have been actually funny. Deadass learned I was trans watching a stream. Jake explained demi girl, and I was like, well, excuse me, what? There you go.
Tell you what, I will stand arm in arm with you in protest of Trump if he opens up an Auschwitz.
I don't agree. I don't think that's fucking true. Like, literally, Guantanamo Bay. He said 30,000 people there without trial. Yeah. So I don't agree that you would do this. I think that you are a piece of shit, and you're absolutely not one of the comrades, man. I mean, you're a redcoat. You're a turncoat. You're a fucking, I mean, you're a collaborator. You're a sympathizer. You're a dirty fucking, like, dog. You were, like, not, I mean, dogs are cool. You're a fucking, I was gonna say pig, they're cool too. You're a fucking, you're a slime. No one likes slime. TikTokers like slime. You're a slug, a poisonous one. You're bald too. Being bald's okay. It doesn't really matter. Like, just lean into the skid. Just accept that you have a bald head.
If he starts like, okay, we're gonna have death camps. They're gonna be the greatest death camps. They're gonna be the most efficient killing machines the world has ever seen. He
literally is like saying this kind of thing about the military and shit. He said this basically about Gaza. You just don't hear it because you don't give a fuck. You're a piece of shit, man. I mean, I think I genuinely will laugh and be happy when Dave is no longer with us. It'll be a good day.
It'll happen very quickly. I'll break Hitler's record. I'll break Pol Pot's record. I'll break Mao Zedong's record within a week. Believe me, it'll be beautiful. It'll be great. These will be the most efficient killing machines ever devised.
Underestimate
our mass graves will be dug with Trump shovels. The cement will be founded by the Elon Musk human cement factory.
I think it's interesting because he's like trying to make a joke or whatever, but he, even in his joke, is identifying the grift that they would also look to profit on the situation. Like, to understand that is actually what's happening, to know it, right? Like, inherently, he invented as part of his joke that, oh yeah, of course they would fucking try to make money off of the dead bodies. Cell phone.
the threat that he poses. Single state, which meant that an estimated 90 million low-income Americans lost their health care like that. Now, at the time
I don't care. Get a better fucking job.
I think Dave should be fired. I think this should be it's time. It would be awesome. It would be so fucking good if he lost everything.
I seem to remember a few of you lefties after the election when Trump won saying that all of us that voted for Trump because we were concerned about high grocery prices should just get a better job.
What are you talking about? You cannot get a better job out of this. Sorry, buddy. It's just not a thing that's going to work. There's no getting a better job. You gonna make? It's really gonna change my shit when I go to upper management at the fucking Cape Cod potato chip truck. Like, fuck off. The Hers chip truck. You gave me a 5% raise. Yeah, that's really gonna fucking lift you out of the poverty, dude. I can't. These fucking Republicans, man. They're so stupid.
Well, tell
They're like smug. It's watching an ape be smug about being stolen from. You're like, this Donald Trump is stealing your fucking bananas, and he's going, ooh, 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 you triggered that he's stealing my bananas, and we're like, yeah, because he's stealing my bananas too, but he's stealing your bananas. And he's like, ooh, 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 it doesn't matter. Ooh, you're triggered. Like, fucking, you should be mad. You should be mad. I'm mad at you for not being mad. You should be fucking up. You should be livid at actually letting crooks take from you every single time. And you get fooled every single fucking time. It's crazy.
all these fucking losers to get a better job.
Yeah, get a better job.
A lot of this goes.
Jesus Christ, at least our press secretaries are a fuck of a lot prettier under Trump.
Fucking misogyny, I guess. Sure. I don't know why. Is she?
I want every single leftist to shut the fuck up about the January 6th pardons.
No. Is he going to say Hunter Biden? I don't give a fuck. Put him in prison. I don't care.
Unless you want to
Hunter
also
Biden?
say that every single fucking
Antifa.
Black Lives Matter rioter and Antifa rioter also deserve to go to jail.
I disagree. Anyway, Jan 6ers are already going back to prison. Their recidivism rate is crazy high. One guy killed his family. It was good to let them out. Cool. Another guy got rung up for CP already. It's nuts. Yeah.
Make a choice.
I've made my fucking choice. Fuck fascists. Fuck you. That's my fucking choice. I'm a goddamn American. We don't fucking deal with. One got in a shootout with cops. Exactly. Fuck that guy. Because he fucking hit his wife and shit. Tried to kidnap his own kid. And then he's like, oh, the gays. The LGBT community. They're the real bad guys when he's the fucking piece of shit. Anyway, he got plugged full of holes. It's good. We handle that shit.
Republicans might not defend the Medicaid freeze because that's really going to harm their own constituents, but they will defend the freeze on school lunch programs, which is still going to hurt their constituents.
Oh my God. School lunch should be abolished.
Yeah, don't let kids eat at school. This is a man of science, by the way. Studies show that every kid learns at a better rate when they are getting a nutrition. So, I mean, it's good because, like, I mean, since you're teaching them fucking creationism, I'm glad they don't have the focus to listen. I'm glad that a bunch of malnourished kids they're a bunch of fucking 15-year-old kids that aren't allowed to, like, express themselves or look. They can't jack off. They can't fucking have dates. They can't date each other especially if they're gay. They can't you can't go get a job. Ain't none of those. You can't fucking do anything. You have to go to school and listen to Bible study. I mean, yeah, you're going to have a lot of good fucking students, I'm sure. No counterculture will rise out of this society. Everyone loves it. It's gone so well. Fuck these people, dude.
How long does it take you as a parent
to
make your fucking kid lunch?
David, you don't have kids. Upset by something reasonable. School lunch is totally fine. And also, some people don't have the money, and also, some people don't have good parents. The kids shouldn't suffer because their parents are trash. Even if you're going full capitalist and you're like, poor people are bad. Kids shouldn't suffer because their parents are trash. It doesn't matter, dude. Even if they're white trash. I would even pay for your school pizza, David. I would be happy to send this guy back to school. I literally guarantee he would fail high school if you made him take it again. He could not do it.
About a minute.
Dave can't make himself lunch in a minute.
Let's see.
It's a Dave growl. Let's go. That's the Dingo. No. Okay, let's go. Bet your bingo points. Do it, meow. Right, meow. Also, with the rise of the working class and longer hours, parents had less time to prepare food for their children. Mixing with the removal of home ec, it makes sense for people are losing the ability to cook. But don't worry, comrades. I'm here to teach you how to cook. We're going to make a whole chicken soon. I'll probably do some editing tomorrow because I don't have D&D. And then Sunday, Sarah and I are going. We're going and enjoying ourselves. It's baby week. Baby week begins Sunday. Baby week. Baby week. You need a haircut? It's baby week. Baby gets a haircut. I don't let her get a haircut until it's baby week. That's what that implied. Here you go, buddy. Oh, you don't want to give me love? That's fine. Yeah, let's get a haircut. Let's do spa. Do you want more than that? Do you need a professional to do something for you in another way? Like a, do you want like real fancy nails or something? Way overpriced, super fancy nails? I'll do it. I know you DIY everything else. You actually, you do a really good job in there. You don't have to do your nails. This is what I'm saying. You don't have to. Okay, whatever. Do what you want. Is there a movie out right now we could go see? We're going to a play anyway. Only I can make them perfect. Oh, okay. Well, let's go. This is symmetrical. Look at that. That's nice. Everyone appreciate the symmetry of the bingo card. That's a nice goddamn look. Good job, everybody.
Mayonnaise, bologna, cheese, bologna, boom. Sam.
Double mayo, double bologna. That makes sense. Anybody a double bologna sandwicher? I am not. I do not fuck with. I don't buy bologna sandwiches. You like double bolognas? Simzoid's fucking double bologna. Sky Peach double bolognas. Damos too. Do you guys still okay? How many? Just you could type whatever number it is. How many bologna sandwiches have you had this month? Like in the last 30 days?
Sandwich, bag of chips, apple, juice box, boom, lunch. 45 seconds.
You don't think you've ever had one? They're worth trying. It's a bologna sandwich. I mean, my mom used to make me the occasional bologna sandwich, and I'd always be like, Mom, no bologna, please. But she's like, I ate bologna when I was a kid. It's like, yeah, but it's not the fucking, we're not war rationing. Yeah, so one was Simzoid 810? Is that who it was? Who was it? Simzoid 810 of them this month? You plan to make bologna cake once I get cheese with? You're big bologna. Hey, look. Someone's got to eat the bologna they make, huh? They make a lot of that shit. Fucking. I am not a bologna fan at all. What's bologna's pork? I don't hate bologna, by the way. I've had bologna sandwiches. I like them more as an adult than I had, dude. We haven't had 10 days. Well, I said 30 days out loud. 30 of them. That's,
Yeah. And, my parents, when I was in high school, paid a pretty fucking penny for my high school because I'd eat breakfast at home. I'd go to school and usually get a second breakfast.
Yeah.
Then lunch. Like I said, there's a big difference between me and my sister.
We're seeing in...
What was the other difference between him and his sister? Where did that fucking come from? Dave is a hobbit confirmed. He needs 11sies. Hey man, so here's the thing. I think if Dave's dumb fucking ass, he was bald in grade school also, by the way. If Dave running around with his bald ass head in fucking 6th grade or whatever was hungry and couldn't afford food, I would be okay if this hungry kid needed food, even if he's a shithead. You know what I mean? I think maybe more nutrition during the learning years would have been good, but he probably just ate pizza the whole fucking time. Never got no goddamn vitamins. He got the cheese particles.
Mike, you and I both goddamn well know that most of what they teach in school is utterly fucking useless.
I don't agree. Most of what they teach in school is not just like the facts, but they teach socialization. It teaches you how to be like a person. I think they could be way more comprehensive. I would teach people, there's lots of stuff I think adults could agree that we don't prepare kids well enough for because we weren't prepared well enough for them. Dealing with the, just being able to budget and do accounting and stuff. That should be taught in high school. Being able to navigate facts and understand sourcing. That doesn't happen until college usually. You got to be college fucking educated to get real nitty gritty into sourcing, and they'll get real on your ass if you're fucking copying shit. I saw some people get lit the fuck up at community college for obviously plagiarizing shit they don't play. That's way different than high school. We need to get these kids ready for stuff, and they can handle it. Part of the problem with school is not that they don't teach you good stuff. It's that they don't teach you enough good stuff. They could go more. But guess who you fucking vote for that ruins the opportunity of everyone involved to getting a good education?
And they've really removed, vital programs. They used to teach, in home economics.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if they have that thing anymore, but they taught you how to balance a fucking checkbook.
Yeah, guess who stripped that out of the curriculum? Not the fucking lefties.
They also taught you how to cook.
As far as the checkbook is concerned, yeah, that's stupid. You don't need a checkbook. It's the life skills stuff, the home ec.
And no, this wasn't the days when the boys had shop and the girls had home ec.
I took a health class, but we had a home ec, and I really wish I would have taken that. I would have thrived in that class. They learned to bake and stuff. Very cool.
Valuable skills. Shop class taught you how to do basic repairs.
Yeah, I took wood shop instead.
So you're not...
I took wood shop in fucking 5 gym classes. I'm not even kidding, dude. I was I was a teacher aide. I had a physical fitness hour. I had a gym class. I had a fucking teacher's assistant in the gym. I just did not want to be in a fucking classroom. I want to run around, dude. Have some fun. I also walked around with a camera and we filmed stuff and made funny bits. I used to do did I tell you guys I used to do the school announcements? Did I ever talk about this? I think I have in the past, but me and my buddy Seth used to do the school announcements like Anchorman style. Like, fuck you, San Diego type beat. It was funny. We had a good run our senior year, and then we got kicked out.
Sitting there looking at a cracked fucking light socket plate and going, oh my God, what do we do?
What?
Most people could quit taking math after they learn fractions.
Yeah. You want them to balance a checkbook, but not be able to do algebra? You want to be able to do accounting, but not be able to, like, run an Excel spreadsheet or something? Like, I don't know, bro.
Probably about 95% of the people do not need algebra.
I fucking disagree. So, okay. I hate math in so far as, like, the practice of doing math at a certain point, whatever. Even algebra sometimes escapes my brain as so far as, like, I can do, like, PEMDAS and stuff, and I can, like, do an equation. But, like, the concept of, like, variables and, like, how you look at that data and extrapolate meaning from it is so important in real life. Like, just the concept of placing an X or a Y or something in place of, like a real number that means something. It's just such a conceptual, like, it's so ubiquitous in life. It comes up all the fucking time. I use algebra all the time with my job. It's basic shit, but come on. Yeah. And then, like, sometimes you just have to. Like, sometimes you just got to figure out stuff. Also, geometry, very important, especially around the house. Like, building stuff and, just want things to look good. Calculus is pure poetry. Dude, I can't. I mean, fuck it, though. I mean, y'all can do that shit. It doesn't get in my jellies. That's why I wanted history and literature.
Nobody is letting the goddamn poors die because we cut the fucking Medicaid.
David, yes, literally, what the fuck are you talking about? These people are like, well, you could still, if you go to the hospital, they have to save your life. Preventative health care is what saves your life. Emergency healthcare is not what we should fucking rely on. We don't need the emergency rooms to handle the brunt of healthcare, which is exactly what you do when you get rid of preventative healthcare. You just make it all emergency healthcare. And now no one can fucking keep up. You guys are idiots. You're so fucking stupid.
Even if you can't pay, you will still get treated.
You won't get medication for persistent chronic issues. You won't be able to have what you need. It's so stupid to pay gate healthcare from people. It's idiotic as fuck. This should never happen. Anyone who wants to pay gate healthcare from people should be eliminated from the ability to receive healthcare unless they pay out of pocket for it. No more. Like, you are privatized. You could be fucking privatized. The rest of you can opt the fuck out. Feel free to pay out of pocket for this. See how it goes, dude. It's crazy.
I don't know where this ridiculous lie began, but I really wish it would die, Mike.
You fight on.
And you're a Democrat, so you fucking lose, 'cause you have no motherfucking guns.
Oh.
Jesus
What?
Christ. I never thought I'd say this, but Simone, get a fucking wig.
Okay. That's some egg behavior. Simone, get a fucking wig. Like, okay. Sassy. Fucking catty ass.
Thank you so much. We appreciate your enthusiasm. We are going to ask the questions from...
Okay, Simone, you just have to be the ghetto ratchet bitch that we know you all are and just scream shut the fuck up at these people.
So the thing that she ought to do, you would racistly decry as a bad quality for her to have? Make it make sense. The racism is what makes sense. Like, obviously, no matter what she does, she is a racial slur to this guy. I mean, there's nothing to be done there.
Okay, let's take a look at this lovely lineup. Fat black lady, some dork from some fucking ethnic group.
From an ethnic group. Yes, to be part of an ethnic group.
Dweeb, fat ass, crazy crystal lady, dweeb from Minnesota that I believe won the son of a bitch, and this guy that looks like he should be driving a windowless van with the saying free candy on the side. And
People are very passionate about.
The way they coddle these people made me sick. Oh my gosh. I'd be roasting them down to their face and then having the police arrest them. But at least there was just this one disruption.
Well, not only have them arrest them, but have the police beat them out of sight of cameras.
Beat them out of sight of cameras? Why? I don't understand. Why do you want that? Why do you want to be victimized by your government, bro? I don't understand. Because he thinks it won't happen to him? It's crazy. Also, who are the protesters? Like Palestine or something? Like, what's going on there? I don't know. This guy who gives me bad vibes. Who is this? Is he good?
At the beginning.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm not going to get into too deep, but they want... These are their demands. I didn't even type in the Green New Deal bullshit. Stop the climate crisis. Create millions of good union jobs for all. Invest in racial and economic justice, whatever the fuck that is. Reimagine our government to work for everyday people. Oh.
No. All of that sounds bad.
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you. I don't want good jobs or for the government to work for me. Yeah, what a stance.
Yeah. That is stupid.
Give us an opportunity to ask.
Yeah.
When Pookie or Ray Ray is beating the shit out of you, who the fuck you gonna call? A social worker?
Questions, please.
I can only click racism once, but I'm gonna do like this, and we'll highlight the racism.
Thank you.
Well, geez, the cop can arrest people and take them to jail. Or shoot them.
And here's interruption number.
And if you're bitching...
Die.
If you're bitching about the cops not doing anything, guess what? That's because you assholes handicapped them. You leftist defund the police assholes handicapped them.
Good, I would do it again. I would continue to do it again, and then I would do it more.
Me?
Bootlicker.
I'd give him unqualified immunity.
You're a bootlicker.
Jesus Christ. Throw a brick at the screaming motherfucker.
Raise your hand, you'll get billionaires out of our country.
You want to get billionaires out of the country?
Hell
what the
yeah.
fuck would that do?
Banning billionaires? From anyone having $1 billion American dollars? Yeah, it would simply fix all of the problems. It would fix everything I can, all of them. That money, 100% of it can go right back into the pockets of the pockets of the workers. Absolutely. That would be amazing. Can you, okay, so Jeff Bezos net worth. Okay. That is here we're going to do a calculator. Is everybody ready? I'm just going to do a here. Let's get it to oh fuck. Okay. Let me get to a calculator. Let me get to the fucking I got Jeff Bezos stats on the side. There we go. He's 251 billion US dollars. 251. That's $51 million. 251 billion. Okay. Jeff Bezos net worth How many Amazon employees are there? There are 1.5 million full and part-time employees. Okay. So let's call it okay. Divided by 1551000. So each Amazon employee ought to make minimum 6 figures, assuming Jeff Bezos still gets to have like a salary. But you know what I would like? For Jeff Bezos to make the exact salary of his average worker. So this is just profit. This is just profit. This is how much each worker would have shared in their profit from just Jeff Bezos's, not all the other Amazon executives and all the other shit that are overpaid. Just him. Each worker. This is how much they owe you right now. So if you work at Amazon, you should have this much more money.
Also, we get billionaires out of this country. Okay, fine. Let's say we go with your insane premise.
Yeah, it's so insane to ban people from having more wealth than they can do anything with and then hoard it while everybody else who for some reason needs wealth to live can't do so well. Yeah. They shouldn't be allowed. 1,000,000%.
It still doesn't stop.
You can 100% choose, though. Exile or redistribution.
China and India coughing up 7 times what we do in greenhouse emissions or planet-changing emissions. What are
you talking about? What?
Fuck you want to call it these days?
Okay. I know this is hard to understand, David. So if someone can't make just unending wealth, their desire to continue to pursue capitalism, even though it nets them nothing, lowers. And then our pursuit of what we need to do, instead of just counting coins, starts to take over more. And as you privatize things, places that don't need markets, like healthcare, education, housing, these things do not need markets to operate. We could easily handle those, in fact, more efficiently and more cost effectively.
How did Elon Musk steal his wealth? Everyone that bought a Tesla bought one willingly.
These particular...
And Democrats are still taking money from the arsonists!
Democrats are taking money from the arsonists?
From the billionaires that are burning the world down.
What the hell are you talking about? Come on, Simone. Come on, let that ghetto bitch out of her cage. Me, I would have roasted the shit out of these people.
David, you're not on the stage. Obviously, I would have roasted the shit. Shut up.
Oh, God, of course she's got the 1-inch fucking acrylic nails.
Quite an exit. We'll give him that.
Dave's into this shit. Fuck yeah. Vor.
Thank you for the subscription or donation.
Oh, more Vord. This is literally fetish content. Okay, well, there's a boring for you. That's a bingo! Let's fucking go! That's a bingo! Do. All right, baby, we're going to lunch on Monday. Why are these ads always fetish things? I wonder why they're always fetish things. Dave's algo sure is interesting. You have 2 minutes to bet your bingo points. The next possible bingo is doth protest too much or worries about divorce. And K, you're right. You're right. K. What a bingus man. Bingus, 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 bingus. Boo Boo Bennett. Boop, 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 boop. 40 seconds to bet your bingy points. Your points for the bingy. I need a drinky. I should have done this earlier, but I decided I needed a drinky now. We're back. We're back. All right. Let's go.
Okay.
Will you pledge to appoint more than one transgender person to an at-large seat? And
how about the best person? This is why you lost.
So the best person in a representative... Oh, fuck. Wait. I'm not muted. No, it was you. Yeah, fuck off. I didn't mute. The best person in a representative democracy would be a person that represents some constituents.
It's because we've never had a transgender...
What happened to his outfit? What? What happened? Explain the wardrobe change. What?
transgender person to an at-large seat. And
how about the best person? This is why you lost.
He enrobed.
It's because we've never had a transgender secretary of farming, and we have this tranny right here.
Slur!
He's completely unqualified, but will you commit to hiring him anyway?
And will you commit?
You wonder why you lost. This is the perpetual child, Harry Sisson.
News, the premier for British Columbia in Canada has announced that the province will stop buying alcohol and liquor from Republican states. In a state.
Okay. How about this? Adding a new branch to the government. The Supreme Council. The Supreme Council must be made up of someone from the working class. No two can have too similar of backgrounds. And they all must be voted in by, the people. Do one a year or something like that. And the Supreme Council is the highest ranking, and they can veto anything that anyone else does. They can be like, that's fucking stupid. No.
Great.
Yeah, they're not allowed to own stock or anything. Yeah.
That's most of the liquor producing states in the union.
This administration has driven me to drinking, not gonna lie. I've drank more than I have in a long time during this, already. But I mean, you know. I'm still working on this. It's taking a while. But I haven't been drunk like, I don't know, at all, really.
So hey, all you Canadians that enjoy Budweiser, you're fucked!
No, not the Budweiser! No!
Budweiser's made, so Budweiser's out. It's made in St. Louis, Missouri, a red state.
This he fact checks.
Miller is made in Milwaukee, or Wisconsin, and Texas, both red states. And Coors is the only one you guys are going to be able to get in British Columbia. Jim Beam is made in Kentucky, a red state.
Good.
Jack Daniels is made in Tennessee, a red state. So I've got a really sneaky suspicion that this is going to backfire and backfire hard on this dumb shit. All right, hear this.
Budweiser?
Federal employee and Trump is trying to ruin my life.
You're a federal employee and Trump is trying to ruin your life.
First, they sent us a notice saying you have to go back to work in the office full time.
What's wrong with that? Everyone...
That's such a stupid rule for something you can do remote. It's just not reasonable.
Everyone else has returned to the office full time.
Shocking that red states love drinking so much, I know, right? Not shocking that they're trying to lobby against marijuana because it replaces a lot of their sales because people drink less.
If you don't want to do it, you have to let us know by the first week of February, and you have to leave this position by September.
Yeah. Either go back to work or find another fucking job. So...
It's crazy that... Imagine if Joe Biden did this and he said, if you're a MAGA supporter, you have till February to fucking resign or September to get out.
My dear, I would go back to the office. It's not hard.
Yeah, I work from home every other week, and I live extremely far from where I work because I can't afford to live in certain areas in the Bay.
Okay, so find a minute, let's say 30 minutes out from the Bay, and commute.
That's already what she's doing. Just commute. When you get fired, are you going to have to move, or will your mommy let you stay?
Yeah, life sucks.
And now
I'm so excited. He's definitely getting fired at some point. It's happening, right? This man will not be able to hold this job forever. It will get out that he's a piece of shit.
I mean, I cannot work from home every other week. I have to come into this office every day.
Well, he is the president, a.k.a. your boss, so yes, he has every right to do that.
No, motherfucker. The president is my fucking subordinate. All of ours. Ought to be. His boss. Oh, my God. You're a cuck. The president can fire me. Fuck off. He's a representative for us. He should be our bitch. Yeah. You've lost the fucking plot. You're not an American. Nothing about this is like what you're taught. Freedom? From who, man?
And if you don't want to do that, you can quit. Yeah, they literally gave us a resignation letter that you can use if you want to resign from the position. If you choose...
Well, then resign! I mean, Jesus Christ, if my job was getting to the point where I couldn't do it for one reason or another, I would resign. Or if my company took a stance I didn't like, I would resign.
Choose to resign, you can keep working from home until September. If you don't choose to resign, by this date, You have to come into the office. That is not enough time for me to decide if I want to keep the job or leave the job.
That's why they did it. They want to install loyalists up and down the system.
Oh my God, how much time should we give your sorry black ass?
I can't say it.
Yeah, part of being an adult is making decisions in a timely fashion.
I'm not a part of the LGBTQIA community, but a lot of my friends and family are, and it gets worse. The acting secretary is now saying that we are going to defend women from gender ideology extremists.
Yeah, not having men in the women's restroom. Who would have thunk it?
How can you literally say there are two genders?
There are two! Male, female! And they're not assigned at birth. They're designated in the womb. And it's not by some arbitrary jackass. It's from your DNA.
I think it's time to add a second racism space like you did with Again. Oh my God. You might be right.
So, this happened in the UK. This guy apparently burnt the Quran. Now, you can burn the Union Jack flag and the, what we think of as the English flag and not get arrested, but burn a Quran.
Burn the Quran? You should ashamed of yourself, mate.
Did he do, what did he do?
So this guy was arrested for burning the Quran. I'm sorry, but over across the pond, you motherfuckers desperately need a Bill of Rights.
As long as you're not burning the Quran in some place that's dangerous, I don't care either. But like, it doesn't seem like this is a real story.
So this person wants to imprison children in her basement.
Alright. Fuck it. ICE is doing whatever the fuck the Orange Tyrant is telling them to do.
Well, they're a federal agency, and he is their boss. But
He's not the boss of every federal agency. That's actually not true at all. What are you talking about, man? Why do you want a king so bad? I cannot fucking, like, I have no respect for you whatsoever.
You know, being schools, churches, hospitals, road. And I will not hesitate to hide those kids in my basement to keep them safe. To get
Good, so let's say the ICE can't find them.
Yep.
And they deport their parents.
Yep.
Are you planning to take care of them for the next 18 years?
What are you talking about? I mean, yeah. What? Or as long as that person needs my help until they probably want to get out of there. What are you talking about? I mean, fucking... I don't know why you would out yourself as someone who wouldn't help the Jews against the Nazis. I think the British Bill of Rights is called the Magna Condom. No, that can't be it.
I will not hesitate to barricade my doors to protect those fucking kids.
And ICE will smash them down. By the way, if you take children unlawfully, I think even illegal children...
Unlawfully? It wouldn't be taking the kids. What? In this situation, the kids and the parents are like, hide us.
Guilty of kidnapping or human trafficking. Why am I giving this bitch advice?
And fuck Trump.
Well, fuck you. I want these illegal assholes out of here.
I think Dave should be made illegal.
And this is Kamala Harris's stepdaughter, the first thing we've heard from the Harris family.
My body hair around 6 years ago. It was never a conscious decision to go.
She's selling a body oil.
Against the grain. It was more of a personal grooming choice, a laziness thing.
What?
Oh God, I have to do requests right after this. Oh, fuck!
What I did realize about having body hair is
reacting
someone
to.
always has something to say about it.
You don't. Okay, your hair is body hair.
What?
But yes, shaved pits on chicks looks gross.
Shaved pits on chicks looks gross. I think he's trying to make the opposite point.
Oh, I'm not the biggest fan of it with fucking men.
Doth protest too much. That's a bingo. Okie dokie. That's a fucking gay guy right there. Alrighty. He doth! He doth, chat! We could change it to he doth! It would still work. Okay. You got 2 minutes. It's just a gay fella. Anyway, you can have body hair. I don't care. Why would you mind? I mean, like, I just can't imagine thinking someone is cute and then seeing their armpits being hairy and going like, nah, never mind, they're not cute. Like, what? I don't even think about your pits. I don't care. Rage quit is a bingo. So is Kay. And worries about divorce.
One minute to bet your bingo points. 1 minute. Wow, 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 wow.
Also a bingo. But it's not going to happen. This roach clip is too thick. It's a chip bag clip. Keep your Fritos crunchy. All right, last call. Last call for bingies. A gator clip? That sounds like too hardcore for me. If I transition into a fancy weed smoker, what happens? Just so distinguished.
Whether it's good or bad.
So I actually think the look looks good. I don't have a problem with it whatsoever. It's a good look.
God, we didn't elect your fucking stepmother. It's just gross.
What? What? Wait, what's gross? What part?
That's the only thing.
Armpit hair is gross?
Right.
Do you shave your armpit hair, David? Show us your armpits. Dave, show us your armpits. Show us your pitties. Do you think he shaves everything else but his beard? Is his beard like a beard? You know what I mean? He can't get a husband, so or a wife. So he needs the beard. But he's hairless below the neck. He said shaving pits are gross, but he meant the opposite. Didn't he already fucking watch this? Why does this keep coming up? He nares his asshole? Wow. That's a really smooth butthole.
Now we have punishment for mistress.
This already fucking happened.
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ, mistress. Why? You didn't have to go to poetry.
Why?
100 years ago, fear controlled a woman's life at the mercy.
100 years ago, so, okay, 1920... When was this made? 8 years ago. God damn it. So, okay, 2000... Or
He's doing
1916.
math. Doing math.
So the first Trump presidency.
Of laws we weren't allowed to vote on. We clutched our stomachs and crept down.
Yeah, and do you know that only 25% of you fucking broads wanted the vote?
Down alley.
Because
broads.
You guys didn't want the social responsibilities that men had.
Roe versus Wade rocked the nation. We finally gained the right to our bodies back. No more.
We're gonna have to do it again.
Let's be honest. Look, abortion wasn't okay. First off, abortion was a new thing.
New? Abortion isn't new. The concept of a baby being non-delivered into the world is not new at all.
Okay. You didn't have abortion in 1887 or 1903.
Yes, you did. This happened. Yeah, literally, fucking the first recorded evidence of an induced abortion is the Egyptian Ebers fires, 1550 BCE. Yeah, literally, fucking everyone knew about this. You can, like, clearly, people are like, "Oh, I am pregnant," and some people are like, "I don't fucking want to do that," you know, and so they chose not to or tried to. Probably didn't know as much about it, but yeah, clearly, I love this. That's disgusting. You're just ugh. I can't listen to the noises he makes sometimes. Disgusting. Dave Grohl again?
Oh my God, abortion is not a fucking right!
Yes, it is.
By the way, since Roe v. Wade got overturned, you can get abortions up to the minute of goddamn birth in certain states, mine being one of them. And yes, some states I would say have gone too far in restriction.
Uh-huh.
But in all those states, I don't believe condoms are banned. I don't believe
condoms are banned. They're going after prophylactics and stuff. They're going after all this stuff. It's whatever. I mean, you're just a hypocrite on it because you would still vote for the Republicans because you think it gives you a W. And instead, it's going to hand you L's. And it's going to be funny to watch it happen to you. I can't fucking wait.
The morning after pill is banned.
Uh-huh.
And I don't believe the third most contraceptives. By the way, about 95% of all abortions, or 90% of all abortions, are elective, meaning they're not the cases of rape, incest, or life of mother.
I wouldn't give a fuck if it was 100% of them were elective. I don't give a fuck. What's that do with anything? Of course, they have elected to get an abortion. Hello? Right. We don't need it to get to a fucking... We just do not need it to get to an emergency level. We can prevent that. We can think ahead.
Here's another thought. There is only one way.
Right. Yeah, that's not what the stat means. It means that they thought about it ahead of time and were like, okay, I can see a complication coming up ahead. We're going to do it. It's just not an emergency situation. So you could need you could medically need the abortion and fucking not be in an emergency situation.
Only one way. You fucking broads can become pregnant.
Broads?
You have to let a guy bust his nut in your vagina.
These are children. Aren't these children? The fuck, man? Also, let? The word let was used.
if he blows his load in your ass or your mouth.
What the fuck?
The other two orifices women have.
This is like holy fucking shit, creepy pedo shit right now. He's like fantasizing.
You don't get pregnant. Like, and also, if he fucks you in your vagina.
Oh my god, dude.
Even if he's unsheathed,
you're disgusting.
You're on nothing. He only has a few days to do that. You have to be ovulating. So yeah, ladies, I'm sorry that.
So yeah,
you're now young women, and you now.
He noticed that he's like, oh fuck, those are kids. You're now young women, and he's looking at chat. And fucking look at this fucking freak. He's like, oh, I got caught red fucking handed, didn't I? This fucking loser. Oh my god, dude. Does his manager know about this shit?
Take accountability for your fucking actions.
Yeah, take accountability for your actions, David. Take accountability for your fucking actions when your fucking boss sees all this shit.
Here's a thought. Get him to sheath it. Or have him blow his load in your mouth.
What the fuck, man?
Again.
You're so fucking disgusting. I can't express what I should have the freedom to express in America.
There is another body, or potentially another body, growing inside you when you're pregnant. And it committed no crime.
Half-minded politics with ties that bind. This is where we draw the line.
Oh, God! Can we make it illegal for young females to write poetry?
No.
Jesus, tap-dancing, toe-licking fucking Christ!
Yeah.
This is the war.
Mommy, don't be loud in the living room during my broadcast.
Our mothers fought. This is the war.
No, your mothers didn't fight shit. Your mothers didn't do dick. When the fuck was this video made?
2016?
Okay, 2016.
He's forgotten already?
So most likely these girls were born either in the late 90s or 2000.
Great, he's doing math now? Super.
Feminism had been doing exactly jack and shit for 20 fucking years.
I disagree. Women's rights, the reason that we're having a fucking fascist backlash is because they have weaponized the, like, flourishing of, like, women and LGBTQ people when they enter society freely. And they were just like, no, I can't, but they're happy and I'm fucking miserable. And I can't fucking deal with that. And then they take it out on them because they must scapegoat the problems. And the problems are obviously capitalism, white supremacy, religion. It's obvious. To anyone that can fucking use their mind.
Okay.
Of course, all those things, trickle down misogyny.
Moms didn't fight shit.
I disagree.
Or our grandmothers fought as they...
No, they didn't. Your grandmothers would have been born probably in the 50s.
The Roe v. Wade fight was fought by young women.
They didn't fight dick. In fact, actually, your grandmothers were a lot happier staying at home, not working bullshit jobs.
Divorce?
Well, I'm sorry.
Bullshit jobs? Interesting, David. Why are the jobs bullshit?
There is another person that you're not...
How do you just... How does a capitalist admit that there are bullshit jobs, but not admit that there's a problem with the system if it allows jobs we don't need? We don't need them. They're for nothing. The only thing that they're there for is to try to make coins.
I just care. Do they have what I need?
Yeah, they do, Adam. Yeah. Lurkin. Thanks for all, dude.
Not allowing to speak, considering you're talking about voices and all this other crap.
Yeah. Is he rage quitting this shit?
What about the father of that child?
Uh-oh, divorce? He's worrying about paternity.
Why shouldn't he have a voice in whether or not you keep it?
Paternity? Worries about paternity.
I mean, you want this society full of equality and equity.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't he have a voice? Dipshits?
Dipshits. Tell you what, I'll give men, cisgendered men, who just don't have any rights, they're just victims. I'll give them the ability to opt out of taking care of kids when you take housing, healthcare, education, produce out of markets so that people can get them without needing to be bound to capital. And then, because of course, men, white landowning men, have built a system where other people rely on white landowning men for their livelihoods. So simply get rid of the system that makes us rely on that. You know? I'm happy to. I'm more than happy to. Let's do it. I think everyone being able to have access to everything they need so that they can live the life that they want would be better. That's true.
You know what? Considering that
disgusting?
I have no option for a financial abortion, and
David, you don't have sex. That's your option. What do you mean you don't have an option? You're using the option. You use it every day. You don't use plan B, you use plan I. Capital I incel. Like, let's fucking go, dude. What are you talking about? You're doing the plan, executing it flawlessly. You are a gold star virgin, my friend. You've been fighting the good fight your whole goddamn life. Keep at it, sir.
you can extract large amounts of money out of me for 18 fucking years.
Dave, you don't have large amounts of money. You make $55,000 a year driving a fucking Lay's chip truck around. You live at your mom's house. You don't have a wife. This is your life is a 15 by 10 rectangle that your mom allows you to stay in. That's your life. I don't understand why you think you have won. You must understand that you've lost. You need to know the L's you hold. Truly bear them, my friend. Hold your L's.
Yeah, I gotta fucking say, cunt.
Worship in
I already
peace. These
clicked
stone
start.
walls are made
We get it, you're lesbian lovers, it's fine.
Lesbians?
to vote against every woman who needs help, who
Well, fine, fuck it, then I vote against every fucking woman.
deserve a clean conscience.
Oh, God, mistress, what have I done? Jesus, tap dancing, toe licking, Christ!
He keeps saying toe-licking Christ when he brings up mistress. Chat, I would like to say that I have recognized this on 3 occasions. The toe discussion when mistress comes up. Just saying.
Not to be. I draw the line for my mother. We will draw the line today.
Okay, wait a second.
Mhm.
You're fine. You can't get pregnant. You're okay. You can't get pregnant. No one would fuck you. You can't.
David, these are children. These are kids. They're kids. David, what was his middle name? David Norall. of the greater Minneapolis, Minnesota area. You are a pedophile, sir. What is happening? This is like you, my friend. This is like genuinely This is bad stuff, Alan. This is fucking disgusting. You know he has a blacked out van. He can't use it though. He said he lost his license. How can he drive? You know what I think he meant? Is that like he couldn't drive legally that night because he was so fucking drunk. Maybe that's what he meant. This is like genuinely. I mean, you're doing a would you fuck the teenager thing right now? I'm gonna let him cook. Let's let him keep going, dude.
Can't get pregnant, and no one's fucking you.
Mm-hmm. Great.
Haven't I suffered enough, mistress?
So, this implies there's going to be more. Or did he just go, good night, everybody? Like, God, dude. Okay, that's a ding no. We didn't quite get to where he's about divorce. That's not a rage quit.